Let's go ahead and start working on making our very own coil heart. Now, beginning this project, I would start out with my clay and put my name on this piece of paper. I set that aside because then I'm going to take my clay and begin by making some coils. Now, when you make your coils, you'll notice that I'm trying to find the areas of the clay that's the thickest, and I'm going to continue to lengthen the coil by finding the thickest area of the coil, and then it'll start to get longer and longer. You want it to be an equal thickness while you go around, and then I set them off to the side because I'm going to need a lot of these. So I probably don't have enough just yet, but for the sake of the video and the sake of time, let's go ahead and continue. Once you've got your coil made, go ahead and use that patterned piece of paper to use to continue making the project. This will give you a basic outline or basic shape for your project. The other thing you'll notice is attach the clay pieces together. So as I take my clay, while it's still the same consistency, it's not dried out, I'm going to smooth those clay pieces together. Then I'm starting to think about what kinds of designs I might want to use or to create with my coils. I might take my coils and make spirals. I might take my coils and make wavy lines over and under. And I might even take my coils and start by making some heart shapes. But these are just some basic ideas that'll help you get started. Maybe even a circle might be kind of cool. I don't know, I just started thinking about different ways that I could utilize my coils. I wanted to give some more visual ideas of things that you could make with your coils. Again, these are going to be like the end in mind. Remember at the beginning of the video that had some different ideas? So I'm going to go ahead and use these ideas and think about ways that I could use my coils in an interesting pattern and in interesting designs. So I thought I'd throw those ideas in there because it might help you as you begin creating your coils and starting to think about how you might want to decorate your clay coil project. I don't know, I just think it's kind of fun taking a look at other people's ideas and when I create my own artwork too. The ideas are endless. Okay, let's go ahead now and take our coils and start building them again back onto our heart paper, the paper that we started out with. I'm going to use my coils then to spell out M-O-M. I really liked that idea and I thought I wanted to create that in my project too. So again, if you ever run out of coils or you need to make more, go ahead and do that. I wish that I would have started out with even more coils before I began. It just gives my clay the same consistency of water and clay together. And once I've got my coils made, the end result, remember, is going to be completely filling in the heart shape. Please don't leave any areas of white on this project. It's going to be super fragile once the water is out of the clay. It will break very easily. And so that's why I'm not going to leave it the way that it is right now. Instead, I'm going to use my extra coils and I'm going to place those into my project. And the way that I keep it from falling apart, because honestly, right now, the only thing that's keeping this together is the water that's in the clay. But when that water evaporates, it becomes very fragile and easily broken. So I take these extra coils and I completely fill in the heart shape and place extra coils or extra clay together, and I smooth the back side. You're working on the back side, and I know you're probably thinking, all my coils and all my designs are going to be gone, but that's not true. You saw at the very beginning, the other side, the side that is right on the paper, will continue to hold its coil shape. What you are doing right now by placing your coils together and smoothing it together, you are making it so that it will not fall apart. You need to fill in all of those open spots. Now, for the final part of this project, my favorite part, peeling it off of the paper. Once you peel it away from your paper, you'll get to see all your beautiful designs. So let's take a moment, admire our work, and set it off to the side so that it can dry. Mrs. Foxen will put it through the kiln, and lastly, we'll begin to paint it. Thanks for watching. Happy art making, everyone.